with Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski, and welcome to Anaheim here in Southern California. Well, the Brooms are out here tonight. Does that give you a relaxed feeling as a team?
You better not. You got a chance to put this series away. Get it done. Don't let them breathe.
Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. There's the whistle stopping the play, and get a better sense of what happened down there.
Belivo's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there. Belivo's taken quite a jolt here. He's gone down towards the locker room, left the bench, accompanied by the training staff.
Don't like seeing that at all. We will try to keep you up to date as soon as possible if we can get any sort of update on his status. And we've got a 2-on-1. Anaheim's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender.
Pretty solid stop, and the puck goes into the corner to safety.
Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And now he moves it quickly to Hedman. And that shot dies in traffic.
Oh, it looks like the trainer's going to meet him at the door here. He's struggling to get off the ice, just trying to get to the bench.
Lets it fly. Another stop by the goaltender. And that's picked off in front. Loses his balance on the play. Puck dumped in. Moves it on over to Solani. Tosses it on to Hedman. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Anaheim's got the puck. Angles it over to Bellows. And now he angles it across to Pronger with the stop. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Moves it to Roberts. They've got numbers. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Well, a challenge being laid here. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards.
Kachuk's not so sure about the weight class here. He says no thanks.
That goes off the twing.
Forsberg's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body. Forsberg's being helped down the tunnel towards the locker room. He took a heavy hit and will be evaluated by the training staff and doctors in the locker room.
Let's see if we can try to get an update as soon as possible for you here. Now a quick pass to Sutter. With some momentum driving towards the net. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Baumgartner. Directs it on over to Carney. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Quick pass to Allen. Denied by the goaltender. Lowers the boom with that hit. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who contend to the injured player.
Allen's still trying to shake off the effects of this hit. He really took a thump there.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Ovechkin's got it into offensive territory. And he slides it quickly to Ekholm. Slides the puck down low. Ovechkin's got it along the wing. Too much congestion in front. What a steal in his own end. Quick pass to Manson. And it's a quick pass to Lindholm. And here comes the pushback.
Ruchin's not interested in dropping the mitts and going at it. They're going to have to look at him immediately. He's just slowly working his way to the bench, James.
With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Ruchin. Great positioning in the defensive end. Turns it away.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Slides it back to the blue line.
This has been a heck of a shift for them. They've got them hemmed into the offensive zone. Now they can carry the puck around as the defenders are just going to play a tight box. They look exhausted.
Styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and more in our in-store.
Lindholm's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there. I got a note from the home team here, James, that the injured players being held back just for precautionary measures. I thought he was going to come back, but he's not going to be back tonight.
You know, disappointing for the crowd here, but at the same time, there's a lot of hockey left to go this year. Huge stick save by the goaltender. Moved in front. Puck scooped up by Weber. Hammers it from the point. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Back underway and they take possession. And the gloves are off, ready to respond with a different kind of hit.
Roberts shakes his head and declines this challenge. He's not interested. Oh, that didn't look very good. After that hit, he just stayed on the ice, not really moving very much. Weber's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body. Weber's not going to be able to go here. He's headed down the tunnel with a little bit of hitch in his giddy-up. That's some kind of leg injury.
We'll try to get you an update as soon as possible on his status for the rest of the game. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Solani. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Hornquist. And that one's turned away. Passes it to Solani. Centering pass in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
I like the way he tracks the puck here. He's got to find it, and then he gets his body right in front of it. That's a good save.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Silverberg's gaining momentum. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Trapper save!
Dangerous spot in the slot, and the goalie comes up big with the glove stop. Hobbling his way over to the bench after being banged up on this last shift. He's going to need some help from the training staff.
Shot and makes the save.
Pronger's still trying to shake off the effects of this hit. He really took a thump there.
Zeros are on the board after 20 minutes of play.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise and team ringtones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions and exclusive fan club member events.
And while both teams get a refresher, we'll take one ourselves heading into the second period. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Second period set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out after a scoreless 20. Well, he's calling them out now. And here we go.
Yeah, this one was to be expected. After the player got hurt, you would hope his teammate would jump in and try and defend him.
Absolutely rocked down to the ice there.
That was a heavy blow, and that is the end of this bout.
And here comes referee Gilles Levesque to clean things up.
Always amazed at how much a fight takes out of a player for the rest of the day. As they get escorted to the penalty box, they've got to try and regroup so they can play again.
Even the officials look exhausted trying to get control of this one. Brindemore's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Solani. And a great heads-up defensive play here. And now he tries to get it across to Silverberg. And now he moves it quickly to Robitaille.
He's down on the ice. Their trainer is already standing on top of the boards. It looks like he's going to come over and help them as soon as they blow this dead. Pronger's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there. Pronger's left the bench, and aided by one of the training staff, he's gone down the tunnel towards the locker room. Looks like it's some kind of head injury.
We'll see if we can try to get an update as soon as possible here as this game goes on. Moves it to Burns. Now a quick pass to Robitaille. Moves it over to Lindholm. Moves the puck along the half wall. swatted away with a stick. Niedermayer's moving the puck through his own zone. And here's a shot. He scores.
He doesn't miss too many, James. He leads his team in goals for a reason.
The North Stars get in front here in the second.
It's been a pretty tight game, not much on either side, but they've got the lead now.
This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. He clearly doesn't like that. Puts it in deep.
Yeah, after the teammate got hurt, he jumped right in. He's going to make him try and pay a price.
We got ourselves a fight here. Wow, and it's time for referee Gilles Levesque to step on in here, Ray.
Yeah, this is clearly over, James. Well, that'll do it as they ride him off to the penalty box, each to their own bench to sit for 5 minutes. I hope he can get a drink of water. Last time in there, the bottle was empty, which really must stink because you're tired and thirsty, and now you get a bowl of dust.
You don't miss a thing, do you?
No, there's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
5-minute major for fighting.
Takes it across the blue line. Penalty coming up here as the play is stopped. Heinen's going off for hooking.
As soon as he stops skating, he has to reach out with his stick. Parallel to the ice, it's going to get called most every time.
2 minutes for
Burns plays the puck. And now it's over to Gaudreau. And that's taken by the defense.
Time to force it, time to be safe. When you got the lead, it's a time to be safe.
Play whistle dead because of an offside.
Solani's playoff production is so impressive. Among the best in the league in goals here in this playoff season.
The Ducks have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out, and it's a small victory for the PK unit here.
Well, that's their job. Get it down the ice, get off the ice, get some new people out there.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hammers a shot, and a great save. Heads to the back of the net. Big play inside the defensive zone. And manages to clear the zone. Quick feed to Matthews. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. Call that a win for the penalty killers on that one.
Yeah, he slams it off the glass. Now the power play's got to go back to get set up.
Slides the puck near the front of the net. And makes the save. Gets it out of his own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Matthews moves it into the attacking end. Here he is in front. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. And that's blocked. Tries to feed it over to Henrique.
He's doing the best he can here. He just wants to get himself off the ice as quickly as he can. Looks like he's on the limp here a little bit.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Henrique. And manages to clear the zone. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. One last rush here on this power play. And now he passes up to Sutter. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. There's a big hit against the boards.
You want to squeeze by because you know the middle of the ice is the bad place. You go up the wall sometimes. The door gets slammed. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here. Just got a note from Johnny P., our stats guy, and it looks like there's some room on the visitors' bench. They've got a player down, and he's not going to be back.
And unfortunate news and a tough break for them now going forward. Gets it out of his own end.
53 seconds.
Sends it over to Gaudreau. Solid body contact. Puck picked up by Niedermayer. Scores! The power play delivers big time.
Puck moved quickly. The players moved quickly. That's a terrific goal, taking advantage of the extra man. If you're the goalie here, you just want to move as quick as you can. Maybe it'll hit you, but it's so close to the net that pass is on the tape and off the tape in a hurry.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Ruchin's got it against the boards. And that banks off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Ruchin. And he comes up with it. Taken by Marchand. And he slides it quickly to Heinen. Moves it over to Robitaille. Slides it up to Marchand. Offside is the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone. More than half the period has expired. 2-0 is where we sit. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Slides the puck over. Scores! 3 is the magic number.
And that goalie is getting just torched down there. 3 in a row here. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
The North Stars are back to center, and here in this second period, it's getting out of hand.
They've been doing this a lot. Score, go back to center. I guess it's better than being the other way around.
A little banging and crashing now.
You could see that coming. That was such a big collision. They were both on the tracks, and he's down. He looks like he's going to need some help.
Centered out in front.
Hornquist's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body. Hornquist heading down the tunnel accompanied by the training staff. Looks like some kind of arm injury.
That could be costly. We'll wait to see what sort of update we'll get from the team's media department. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. And now he moves it to Carney. Dishes it to Henrique. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Baumgartner. Puck leaves the zone, forcing a mass exodus. Carney's lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Silverberg. And he slides it quickly to Henrique. And he's going after him here. And he loses. They're going to go.
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quickly after his teammate got hurt. He wants to defend here.
Oh, and he caught him right there, and that'll pretty much do it.
Yeah, that's not going to go to the judges. Well, when your team's getting their lunch handed to them, you want to get noticed somehow. Dropping the mitts is one way.
More than half the frame has been played here. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. Puck grab by Niedermayer.
5-minute major for fighting.
Centering pass. Knocked away. Solani's got it across the line. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Anaheim's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. Marchand's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Move to the middle. Tees off. Stops the rocket of a shot. Here they come on the attack. Here's a short pass to Brindamore. And that goes off the iron and stays out. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves right to the middle. Lets the wrister go. Well, he's calling him out now. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall.
Murphy's done everything here except pull the other guy's gloves off.
And that's broken up with a stick in front.
Niedermayer's still trying to shake off the effects of this hit. He really took a thump there. Niedermayer's not going to be able to stay in the game here. He's gone over the bench and into the tunnel where he's limping his way back to the locker room.
Let's see if we can try to get an update as soon as possible from the medical staff. Tries to get it over to Robitaille. Takes a shot. Makes the save. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Now over to Manson. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Horn sounds to end the second period. 3-0 is where things stand after 2 periods.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and free paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Third period action ready to go. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this tilt?
Anaheim's frustration's pretty evident. They've had all kinds of chances, but that goalie down there has been amazing.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Robitaille's hungry for that third one. He's got 2. He took that quick little pass. Now he's a dangerous player.
Coughs it up at center. He got rocked again.
He's got to get his head up here. They're going to be carting him off the ice.
Moves it quickly over to Robitaille. Moves it to Murphy. Murphy's got the puck along the wing. Solani's carrying it ahead. Blocked in front. Shot on net, and there's the save. Handles the puck at the point. Takes the feed. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Along the half wall with the puck. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. He scores! Make that 4 straight.
They seem stunned, like they cannot stem the tide. The 4 straight goals have been just a dominating stretch of play. He sold this move left, right, left, and then he gets it to the position where he can go right into the top of the net. Sticks it in the top bin.
The North Stars have been whipping their opponents all night long, and it continues here in the third.
This has been as good a performance as you can possibly imagine. There's really nothing to say behind their bench right now.
Victor Hedman, time of the goal.
Moves the puck.
55 seconds.
Sent into the offensive zone. Toronto's look out. Lays the body.
Heinen's ready to go. Apparently the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Takes the pass. Levels them with the hit. Right up front. And that's picked off. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Right in front with the shot. That's gloved by Plot.
Hedman's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there. Hedman's injury clearly is a leg injury, lower body. You see him hopping down the tunnel towards the locker room to get some treatment.
We'll try to get an update from the media relations department here shortly. Puck scooped up by Burns. And here's the pass to Roberts. Anaheim's ready to go on the attack. And now he angles it across to Silverberg. Moves it around along the half wall. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Comes up with the stop. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Good hit. Lets it go, and that one's stopped. Lets it go. Perfect timing to get on the board.
Man, they would have liked this a long time ago, James. They've been working away trying to punch through. They finally get one by the goaltender. Man, it looks like a bus depot in front of the net. You know it's a tough one when you can't see the goalie. That means he can't see the puck.
Anaheim's back at center ice, and they have a long way to go still here, though, Ray.
Yeah, get your scorers out there, James. Don't worry about the defensive end of the ice. You need goals.
And he gets the puck right back. Here's a shot. Big save.
Sometimes you're in close. There's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Oh, that's a good hit. Gets it over to Baumgartner. Shot, and the goaltender makes an easy glove save. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Solani. Hammers a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Sillinger swooping in on the attack. From point-blank range. And he gets a paddle on that one.
This is a quality chance that the goaltender turns aside. Right from the slot.
Passes the puck over to Sillinger. Feeds it on over to Manson. On the attack along the boards. Right in the slot. Great glove save.
Aggressive stop out on top of the crease to make the save on a dangerous chance.
Lets it go. Comes up with the stop. Ruchin's taking it from his own end. Here they are on the attack. Unleashed, scores! Now it's a 2-goal game.
Well, now they've got something to build on here. They feel now, I'm sure, like they're in the game because when you're down 3, it seems forever away. Really quick puck movement always helps when you've got the extra man. The defenders just don't catch up to it, and it ends up in the net.
Anaheim still got to find 2 more goals, but they at least have 1 back.
That gives them a little bit of hope, and the bench seems to have come alive a little bit.
Shuts him down. He scores! On the rebound, lights the lamp for the goal.
The rebound snapped away. What a nice shot. But the goalie's got to do a better job cleaning up that rebound. You can't leave it right there.
Toronto's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
By number 17, Ron.
Trips it on net. Standing tall with the save. Quick pass to Carney. Solid hit on that play.
42 seconds.
Slides it diagonally to Ovechkin. Ovechkin's going to play it against the half wall. Gets a stick on it. Oh, and another big stop.
Really good stop. After he made the first one, he's got to find the puck, and he's in position again.
Backhand with intention. Stick save.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
Continued overwhelming.
The Ducks are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Easily turned away by the goaltender.
Quick glove hand here. He gets the glove out to make the stop.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Toronto's got a 3-goal lead. Good read by the winger as the 2 centers tie up. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Here's a short pass to Murphy. Over the line they come. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Chara's got it in the offensive zone. Chara's going to play it from the back of the cage. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves it quickly over to Murphy. Tries to get it to Ruchin. Strong use of the body. Steps into it. Turns it aside. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Unleashes a rocket. And that goes off a player. Looks to get the puck over to Carney. And it is over. They're going to the cup, Ray. Quick assessment of what you just saw and where they go now.
Really difficult series to get through. You've got to get 4 wins against another excellent deep hockey club. Take a couple of days, relax, get healthy, and then reload because you've got 4 wins to go.
Hard-fought series by both teams, but one's going on and one's going home.
One half of that line is a heck of a lot happier than the other as they get to go through as winners.
Well, there's your Clarence Campbell Bowl winners. I used to love the All-Star Campbell jerseys back in the day, Ray.
Named after the longtime president of the National Hockey League, Clarence Campbell, this trophy signifies the championship of the West. Now you have an opportunity to go for the big mug.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck.